What's going on, Capricorns? We're going to go ahead and jump into your January 2023 weekly reading here. It's going to be your reading from January 12th until the 18th. It's a little bit of an odd date, but I had to structure it that way so that way I can get up all the signs videos. So that's why. Let's go ahead and jump in and let's take a look and let's see. There's a lot of stuff happening this week, or for the week of January 12th to the 18th. Mars comes direct on January 12th. Mercury comes direct on January 18th. Sun's going to conjunct Pluto on the 18th as well, which is going to be bringing big transformations for just the collective and for you personally because Pluto's in your sign. So, and it's, happy birthday. I forgot that as well. So happy birthday to y'all. So let's see here. Let's pull your spread here. What else is happening? Sun will make a sextile to Neptune, and that'll be on the 13th. And then we're going to have a Venus square Uranus, which will be on the 15th. And I'll touch on that as we go through the reading. Let's see here. What's going on? Interesting. Taurus got a similar energy. Some of you may have Taurus in your chart. If you do, I'd watch the Taurus reading. I feel like if there's been anything that you've been struggling with, or definitely changes that you've been trying to make with the Temperance card, I do feel like it's like you're ultimately creating something here or finding the middle way when it comes to those changes. I do get for a lot of you, though, in your near future, you could be making really big sacrifices here with the Five of Swords. And this is the Venus and Aquarius energies here as well, because Five of Swords is Venus and Aquarius. And I get for a lot of you, I feel like you could be really disconnecting from people that no longer serve you anymore. Like I'm getting here that they, like when it comes to like beliefs and value systems and structures and stuff like that, I get a lot of you disconnecting from certain people here and sort of going your own way and taking your own approach towards something here. So it's interesting because everything that really doesn't support you anymore when it comes to who you authentically are, Capricorn, I'm getting you really starting to see that, whether it's coming in the form of like people or your community, or it could even be work. Because I feel like with Venus in your second house, it's like when it comes to certain values and with Uranus in your fifth, the square that's going on, I feel like when it comes to like certain values here and people, like there's a clash, or there's there's a sudden unpredictability, or something unexpected. I feel is going to fluctuate in a way to where it's like you're able to really have like strong discernment of who you can rely on and who you can't rely on. I see a lot of you guys changing up your style as well, Capricorn. I see a lot of you changing up your style. You could be doing something eccentric as well with Venus square Uranus. That can be like a very eccentric style, kind of out of the ordinary for you. Even when it comes to your creativity and expression, I do see that. Two of Pentacles, though, is the overall energy here. And I get just for the week, the Two of Pentacles is the ruling energy. This is just you making the changes like I was saying in the very beginning of the video. I feel like I get kind of like a juggling act going on in your life here as well, whether you're juggling like businesses or whether you're juggling with just work or responsibilities. There's certain changes that I feel like you're working toward and you're focused on. So I like that. I do feel like there will be an increase. However, it is going to take work, of course. And like I said, I feel like it's going to lead to something new that's being created here through these changes. And we're going to clarify and see what that is. But your energy is good right now. I feel like you're in a very confident, bold, assertive energy. I also feel like it's like, I'm getting as well, people could even be admiring you here as well, Capricorn. Whether you're drawing attention to yourself in some shape or form through you just being you, even through like your skills and like your sense of expression. Even socially, what I'm picking up, you could be attracting more people to you. So I like this Queen of Wands energy here. Page of Swords, though, is in your challenge. I feel like right now it's like you're waiting on communication, possibly. Or you're waiting for some type of green light here. Page of Swords is a challenge. How do you get through your challenge is the Four of Swords. I feel like you could be waiting for some sort of challenge. I feel like you could be waiting for some sort of clarity, information, communication, possibly. And even when it comes to your own mind and the stuff that you're thinking about, sort of how to improve things or understand things here. Four Swords is an energy to take a moment to pause and reflect and to think your decisions through and see how they're going to affect the future. So I'm getting things may need more time to develop here, which is why the Temperance is here in your outcome. Ultimately, I feel like things will be developing. It'll be developing in a way that's newer, and it'll also be developing in a way to where if things have been at the extremes, it'll come back into the middle. I see some of you guys definitely changing up your style, like becoming more eclectic, or you're becoming more eccentric, sort of seeing what you like, what you don't like here. I do see that. Queen of Pentacles in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to work and stuff, I feel like a lot of you guys could be making definitely improvements here. There may be some things that come up is what I'm picking up intuitively to where you're going to have to go back and maybe make some changes. I feel like that's the Mercury retrograde energy, especially as it's pretty much going to be stationing on, closer to the 18th, or when it goes, you know what I mean, when it goes direct. So yeah, that's what I'm getting there. Let's pull your oracle cards. We're going to clarify, of course. Gathering around the power of community. So community is going to be very important. I also feel like anything that you're looking for could be found in your community through networking, through talking to other people, to being open and receptive to newer opportunities as well. Could be events coming up here. For some of you, I'm going to say this. There may be an event that gets delayed, or like maybe the date changes or something like that. You have this voyage card here. Could even be in regards to travel. What's in your 9th house right now, Capricorn? Virgo. Nothing's there. So yeah, don't mind me. Let's see. You have news, messages, birds here. Yeah, your challenge is a Page of Swords. So for some of you, it's like you could be waiting for news. There could also be news coming in. There may be something that you change your mind with here as well, or maybe you're like things may slightly change, and you may have to improvise and adapt to those things here. All right, let's clarify your reading here. I'm not really seeing any Mars energy coming through, so I'm not going to really touch on it in regards to the astrology. But Mars will be coming direct, though, on the 12th, the beginning of this week. I do see the Venus square Uranus energies coming through in your reading, what I was saying earlier. I also see the Sun sextile Neptune energies coming through as well when it comes to your creativity and inspiration that you could be seeking and finding here. Actively, I feel like you're getting involved, possibly with your community, or just making newer things, creating newer things. So I'll definitely listen to your inspirations here, or the things that you're inspired by. So all right, let's see. Page of Wands is here on the Two of Pentacles here. Some of you are bringing in more play into your life. For this week, you'll be noticing maybe it's more so of a light energy, I feel. It's like it could be newer things that, or just things that you're doing, things that you're initiating here that have like they have like a sense of passion to them. It's not like boring. It's like I feel like you're making these changes so that way you can enjoy what you're doing more. World card here with the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are definitely may have influence on socials. So you may be really involved in your community. Again, the World card can represent community, or literally the World card can literally represent the world and how we connect to the world. And that's the Uranus energies coming through in the reading. So whether that's online or in your community, whatever the case might be. But I feel like a lot of you guys, when it comes to your display of like your skills and stuff like that, or just being really active, I see that. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords is in your challenge here. I feel like this is a timing thing. You're waiting for some sort of communication or information or just clarity, so that way you know the direction of things. Things are kind of a blur anyways until Mercury comes direct, and I kind of get that. And so that's why, the Four of Swords is your advice is to wait. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords here. I see you having to manage newer things here, whether this is things that you're bringing into your own reality or whether this is stuff that's happening around you. Like whether this is like delays or miscommunications or whatever the case might be. I feel like you may have to like fix some things here. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is in the position of something that you're unaware of. I feel like the universe is wanting you to be resourceful when it comes to your resources and make smart decisions here. Venus square Uranus can be very impulsive, especially when it comes to Venus shit, when it comes to like our relationships or when it comes to work or our resources, our values, our finances. King of Cups, Four of Swords. I feel like the universe, your advice is to just be in the moment, to go with the flow. The timing on this situation, I feel, is something that is going to require patience here, but don't let it affect you emotionally. King of Pentacles, Temperance here. I knew it. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's like you're bringing in something newer here, and it allows for things to be restructured and recreated in a more perfect way that makes more sense. Especially if you've been feeling like shit's been fucking on the extremes, right? Like you're on one side of the fucking seesaw. I do feel like things are coming back into alignment here. And ultimately, too, whatever this is that you're creating when it comes to your resources and your stability here, I actually get a very big increase here. So let's extend this out, Capricorn. That makes total sense, though, because the sun that's going to sextile Neptune, which is in your third house, Pisces, sun's in Capricorn, so Pisces, Neptune, sextile, can definitely be bringing in this creative ability when it comes to your skills, when it comes to the way you relate to others. So it could be kind of changing up your environment too, maybe bringing in more spice in the way you present things or create things. If you're in sales, well, some of you may have the power of persuasion on your side. I'll say that. The Sun card, Ace of Wands, and your outcome with the Lovers. You better, if you don't want a baby, then y'all know what to do. Sun card, Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. This has been coming out a lot, but ultimately, some of you guys may be meeting a newer person. This could be a Leo or a Gemini. There may be a spark of attraction that's forming between you and a person. It's attraction based, so it's like lusty energies or desire energies. But I kind of do feel like there's a significance to this relationship. If it's somebody, I kind of get this somebody newer you could be possibly meeting here. And even when it comes to your own sense of well-being, your own sense of happiness, feeling like you chose the right path in your life, feeling like you're aligned with your path in your life, I feel like it's giving you a boost of confidence and motivation here as well, Capricorn. And I just feel like overall it's leading to more happiness. But definitely the relationship here is what I'm seeing too. I don't know if you already know this person. I kind of feel like this is like a whole separate message. Some of you guys could be making smart decisions here when you're preparing yourself for your future, especially when it comes to like career or just your own path in life that you're trying to go and the things that you're trying to do and the choices that you're making. I feel like you're going to be looking back and being like, I made the right choices with the Sun card, Ace of Wands, and the Lovers. So that's what I got, Capricorn. Y'all shit was straight, sweet, to the point. And otherwise than that, I wish y'all the best. I was gonna talk about the Mars energy, but I don't really. Well, kind of I do now. But the Mars coming direct, I don't really see that energy in the read. So it's interesting why I don't see it. If anything, I see it here kind of in your outcome, and it's more so like if you've been. I can kind of see it. A lot of you guys, Mars retrograde in your sixth house of Gemini when it comes to obstacles. and the way you manage your day-to-day reality. Like, I feel like it could have been producing a lot of stress, which is why the temperance is coming back into play in your outcome to balance things out because of Mars coming direct. So I somewhat sort of see it. But yeah, so that's what I got, Capricorns. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm wishing y'all the best for that week, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye, y'all. Oh, also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, hold on. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is in my description. You can book on my website. Yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to like. And otherwise than that, I'll see y'all later.